Inhale fully. And exhale completely. Inhale, feel this fresh air nurturing every single cell in the body. And exhale, notice the heat of this air, the warmth, as it releases all the trash and density that doesn't serve you. Inhale. And exhale. And try to notice every single sensation of the breath as it comes in and as it comes out. It's the same breath, but it goes through a process of transformation. So as we inhale, this breath is completely different than as we exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Now let's try and come to contact with the Ujjayi breath. So let's start inhaling through the nose. And exhale, feel the little constriction in the back of the throat. Release. Inhale. Exhale, Ujjayi. You should hear the sound of the air. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, Ujjayi. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, Ujjayi. And keep breathing the Ujjayi breath. Start noticing the sensations of the body through this breath. So in the beginning of class, I mentioned that the Ujjayi breath, it activates our circulation. It warms up our body. It makes us ready for the day. Ready to move. And by activating the Ujjayi breath, we hold on to this prana in the body without letting it release, expel. We concentrate this prana, this life force, through the center of our body. And as you breathe, bring your attention to this sensation. Noticing this energy flow in the body, through the body. And this can be one of the hardest parts in our practice because it's just so difficult to sit and find stillness and just notice the breath. It takes a lot of effort. It looks easy, but it's not. So really, it's a matter of practice, of daily coming back to this observation. We're going to slowly open our eyes. And to roll the shoulders up, back, and down. And again, up, back, and down. We're going to circle the hands up and over our head. Breathe in. And let's take a twist. So right hand, left knee, left hand comes behind us. Inhale, lengthen. Remember your pelvic floor, your Mula Bandha, activates. Bring your belly button towards the spine. Exhale, twist. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more breath in. And exhale, twist. Inhale, both hands come all the way up. Exhale, change sides. Left hand, right knee, right hand behind us. Activate your pelvic floor. Bring your belly button towards the spine. Breathe in. Find the length. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more breath in. Exhale, twist. Inhale as you lengthen both hands up high. Exhale, right hand drops, left hand stretches over the right. And keep your right shoulder away from your ear. Just find that side body stretch. Try and find a neutral spine. So don't let your head drop. Don't bring your chin towards your chest. Just find it, keep it neutral. And stretch that left arm over your head. Really feel that left side body stretch. Inhale as we come up and switch sides. Exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Inhale as we come up. Exhale, place your hands onto your knees. Just a seated cat-cow here. Inhale, send your chest forward, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, bring your chin towards your chest, stretch your arms, lean back, holding onto your knees. Inhale, swing forward, dive. Exhale, round, stretch your arms, hold onto your knees, chin towards chest. Inhale, dive forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, dive forward. Exhale, round. Let's come back to neutral. Let's just take circular movements here. Take 3 rounds on one side and make it really expressive. Yes, perfect. Once you've done 3 rounds on one side, let's just change directions. Perfect. Whenever you're done, you come onto all fours. So on our all fours, our shoulders are right above our wrists. Our knees right below our hips. And let's take circular movements around our wrists just to warm it up. It's Monday. I bet you've been on the computer already. And take 3 rounds on one side, change directions. 3 rounds on the other side. And every time I do this, I feel my wrist crack. So send your palms back, your fingers facing the body. Let's give it a bit more of a stretch. Lean back and forward. back and forward. Lean back and forward. Palms face the sides of the mat. Right and left. Right and left. Right and left. Palms face forward. Flex your toes, and let's just give our toes a nice stretch. Sit onto your heels. Ooh. Now, when is it that we ever get a chance to stretch our toes, right? And our ankles, bring your elbows towards your rib cage, interlace your fingers, circular movements with your wrists. You take 3 or 4 rounds on one side, and once you're done, change directions. Release, give it a little shake. Lean forward a bit and tap your feet. Give it a little tap. So let's keep warming up our ankles a bit. So sit onto your ankles, onto your heels. Bring your hands close to your knees. Yeah? We're going to lean back as we lift our knees off of the floor. So the tops of the feet are down. Our feet aren't flexed. So the whole foot is down. Yeah. Lean back and forward. Lean back. Lift your knees even higher. And really stretch through that ankle and back. 2 more. Yeah. And back. Last one. And back. Slide your hands forward, and we're back onto all fours for some cat-cow. So bring your chin towards your chest, round the spine, inhale. Exhale, kick your butt back, drop your belly, roll your shoulders back, send your chest forward. Inhale, round. Exhale. 2 more, inhale, round. Exhale. Last one, inhale, round. And exhale. Come back to neutral. Open your knees a bit wider. Try and bring your feet together. Bring your butt towards your heels into child's pose. And just let your trunk, your upper body relax towards the floor. Breathe in. And out. And the wider you open your knees, the more you're going to feel into your hips. So let's stay here for one more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, Ujjayi. We're going to slowly walk our hands to the right side of the mat. Find a side body stretch in the left side body. Inhale. Exhale, maybe stretch the left hand even further towards the right. One more breath in. And out. And slowly walk your hands to the left. Bring your right hand over your left hand. Inhale. Exhale, stretch the right hand over the left. Inhale here. Exhale, stretch even further. Try and send that right shoulder blade down. Down, yeah, and stretch, 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 stretch. Slowly come back to center. Inhale. And exhale here. And we're going to start unrolling as we sit onto our heels. Bring your knees together. We're We're going to take camel pose, Ustrasana. Come onto your knees, circle your hands up and over your head. Inhale. As we exhale, we circle the hands behind us. Bring our hands onto our lower back. Fingers face upwards. Yes, just to protect your lower back. Roll your shoulders back, elbows in. Squeeze your glutes, send your hips forward. Ooh, inhale here. And exhale here. So another progression from here, this is step one, okay? Step number 2 would be maybe to flex your toes and try and hold on to your ankles. Step number 3 would be to release the flex in your toes and bring your hands down towards your knees. We just don't want to hang the head, so try and find that neutral spine, keeping your chin slightly parallel to your chest. Squeeze your glutes, send your hips forward. And hey, if these progressions are not available for you, no problem. You can just keep your hands on to your hips. That's good enough. One more breath in. And out. Inhale as we come up. Exhale, child's pose. Breathe in. And out. Circle your hands forward all the way to the front of the mat. And we're going to sniff onto the mat as if we're a little puppy. And we're sniffing onto the mat. We're going to keep our elbows in and keep our palms exactly where they are. As we sniff, we glide forward, sniffing, sniffing, sniffing. Squeeze elbows in. The elbows are going to start coming off the floor as we pressure the hands down towards the floor and we lay down. So we're going to do this a few more times because this is basically the principle of Chakuranga. Okay, so press your hands down, start leaning back, squeeze your elbows towards the rib cage and come all the way back into child's pose. Yeah, much better. And sniff, 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 sniff as you come forward. Yeah, there you go. Let's do that one more time. Press the hands back, send your butt back, and slide back. Yes. You should really feel it in your shoulder blades here. And same thing here. Sniff, squeeze the elbows towards the rib cage as you slide forward. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Come down. Beautiful. So from here, as we lay on our belly, let's just adjust our hands. Our hands come right below our elbows towards the rib cage. And we're going to squeeze the elbows towards each other, roll the shoulders back, press the feet down onto the floor, squeeze your hips and send your hips down. And we're going to come into Gujangasana. Gujangasana is a preparation for upward facing dog. So squeeze your glutes, send your hips down as you lift your upper body. Try and take your hands off of the floor and see if you're cheating and see how much work you're doing onto your shoulders and lower back. So press the tops of the feet down. Squeeze the hips, the glutes, shoulders roll back, and elbows roll back. You should really feel it in the shoulders. The more you bring your elbows in, you should feel. Exhale as we come down. You should also feel the lower back. Woo! Let's do that again. Press the feet down, squeeze the glutes, send your hips down, roll your shoulders back, come up. Yes, Gujangasana. So this is baby cobra. Inhale here. Exhale as we come down. One more time. Squeeze, press your feet, squeeze your glutes. Send your hips down, roll your shoulders back, elbows in. Try and come up, maybe even higher. And exhale as we come down. Beautiful. From here, Shalabhasana. Slide your hands to the side of the body, palms face down, next to your hips. This time we're going to lift our feet, roll the shoulders back, squeeze the glutes, lift the hands off of the floor. Yes. Inhale. Exhale as we come down. And let's do that again. Roll the shoulders back, feet off, squeeze your glutes, hands come off of the floor. Exhale as we come down. Well done. One more time. Inhale as we come up. Exhale slowly as we come down. So now we're going to take Dhanurasana. Bend your knees. Dhanurasana is almost a bridge, but inverted, right, on our belly. And it's also very similar to camel pose, the one we just did onto our knees. So hold on to your ankles. Yeah. Kick your feet towards your hands and push your hands towards your feet and start lifting your upper body. Squeeze the glutes. Breathe in here. Exhale, slowly come down. We're going to do it 2 more times. Inhale, squeeze your thighs together. Roll your shoulders back. Exhale as we come down. Perfect. Well done, Margot. One more. Inhale as we come up. Exhale as we slowly come down. Release your feet. Bring your hands right next to your rib cage, right underneath your elbows. And we're going to come into a full variation of upward facing dog. So just press the hands down, lift your upper body, and take your thighs off of the floor. Yeah, so what we want to remember here is we want, check my hands out. Shoulders, elbows, and wrists, same line. So they're not too far apart. They're not sticking forward. They're right underneath. Yeah, so press. Keep your shoulders away from your ears and your chest forward. Press the tops of your feet down onto the floor. Take your thighs off of the floor. Squeeze your glutes. Inhale. On the exhale, start sinking your butt back into downward facing dog. Yes, perfect. Once you find down dog, bend one knee, bend the other knee. Start warming up and feeling the body. Notice what your body wants here. And let's just remember that in downward facing dog, it can be a resting pose. But we need to open our hands really wide and press every single corner of our hands. When I say hands wide, I mean hands nice and open, fingers. But our hands are same shoulder distance apart. So they're not wider than our shoulders. They're right under our shoulders. Yeah, so press your hands onto the floor. Lengthen the spine. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Your eyes look towards your navel, towards your belly button. Your butt kicks towards the ceiling. And we bend one knee, we bend the other knee as we try and bring the heels down onto the floor. So what we really want to think here is lengthening the spine by pushing the floor away. Beautiful. And then we look forward, just look forward, keep pushing the floor away, just look. Bend your knees and very gently we start walking, one step at a time, all the way to the front of the mat. Beautiful. Once you get to the front of the mat, bring your hands onto your knees, your thighs, your calves, your shins. Press and lengthen. Inhale. Roll your shoulders back. Send your chest towards the floor. Yes. Exhale, bend your knees and bring your chest towards your thighs. And let's do that 2 more times. Press. Inhale. Lengthen. Exhale, drop. Press, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drop. Keep your knees bent, relax your body, relax your head. Feel your spine decompress, relax your neck. Keep your knees bent so that your chest touches your thighs. And you can hold on to your opposite elbows here as you swing right and left. Right and left. Right and left. Come back to center, release your hands, release your neck. Press your feet down, squeeze, engage your thighs. Slowly we're going to unroll vertebra by vertebra, very slowly. Unroll, no rush. Keep your thighs active. Slowly we come all the way up. Chin is the last one to come up. And once your chin comes up, just roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Yes. Shoulders roll up, back, and down. One more. Inhale, up, back, and down. Beautiful. So we're going to take Surya Namaskar, sun salutation. We start off in Tadasana, mountain pose. Our feet are parallel with our hips. Okay, so Surya Namaskar A has 12 different postures. 12 postures. Okay? Tadasana is the first one, mountain pose. So in this pose, we're nice and firm. Okay, go for it. Go for it.
The door just just 1 second, Julia. Got it. Sorry, Julia, my neighbor was
Okay, cool. So we're in Tadasana, mountain pose. The hands are nice to the sides of the body. They face forward. Our feet are firm. Our thighs are active. Glutes engage. Core is active. Shoulders roll back. And hands extend to the sides of the body. Palms facing forward. Forward. Yeah. So this is strong, powerful mountain pose. So it's a very firm pose, just like a mountain. Mountains are firm, and powerful, and full of strength. And from here, we're going to inhale, Urdhva circle the hands up and over your head. Exhale, Uttanasana, send your chest forward, bring your hands towards the floor. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plank pose. Kumbhakasana. So in plank pose, we're going to stay here and we're going to have a few variations. We're going to slightly bring our knees down onto the floor. Yes. Option number 1 here for Chakuranga. Squeeze your elbows towards your rib cage. Lean forward so that our shoulders come over our wrists. And we're going to send our chin and chest down as the butt goes up high. So your butt goes up high. From here, slide the legs down. And look, we're in Gujangasana. Hands right under your rib cage, right under your elbows. Roll your shoulders back, Gujangasana, baby cobra. And just take the hands off and see if you should feel a little bit more of a release in the lower back. Press the hands down, upward facing up. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Yes, perfect. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. And adjust here, press, feel. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees and walk. Inhale, hands onto your shins, look forward. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, circle your hands up and over your head. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart center. Hands to the sides. Tadasana again. And let's do that again. Inhale, circle the hands up and over. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, plank pose. Bring your knees down this time again. control your elbows towards your rib cage, and instead of kicking your butt back, we're going to try and come into a 90-degree here. Bend your elbows, come 90. Yes, from here, slide your legs, come upward facing dog. Breathe in. Exhale, down dog. Take 3 breaths here. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Walk all the way to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway, look up. Exhale, forward, fold. Inhale, circle the hands up and over the head. Exhale, hands into your heart center. Last one, let's do it one more time. Inhale, Tadasana. Circle your hands, Urdhva Hastasana. Come down, Uttanasana. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plank pose, Kumbhakasana. Lean forward. This time, try and not bring your knees down. And take Chakuranga. Squeeze your elbows towards your rib cage and come down. Yes. Inhale, upward facing dog. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. Inhale here. And exhale here. Inhale. And exhale. One more, inhale. And exhale. Inhale as we look forward. Exhale, walk. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, circle your hands up and over your head. Exhale, hands into your heart center, Tadasana. Hands to the sides of the body. Beautiful. That's it. So that's Surya Namaskar A. Now we're going to do Surya Namaskar B. The difference between Surya Namaskar A and B is that we have 2 different postures. Okay? The 2 different postures we have is Warrior, Virabhadrasana, and Utkatasana, chair pose. But we have a total of 19 poses. So, how is that possible if in Surya Namaskar A we only have 12? We only add 2 more postures in Surya Namaskar B. Well, we have 2 more vinyasas. So what are the vinyasas? Vinyasas are Chakuranga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Chakuranga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. That is known as a vinyasa. Okay, so we're going to have 2 more of these extra in Surya Namaskar B. So let's find the front of the mat, and you can keep your hips, your feet parallel to the hips. You can try and bring your toes together, heels apart. Find whatever feels more comfortable for you. We're going to sit in an imaginary chair. Sit in a chair. Circle your arms behind you and grab all this energy from behind you and drag it up and over your head. Your pinky fingers face each other. We're creating this external rotation with our shoulders. We're looking down so that we can see if our knees are over our toes. If we can't quite see our toes, send your weight towards your heels. Yeah, squeeze your thighs together, maybe sit even deeper, and look up. Inhale here, roll your shoulders back. Exhale here. One more breath in. Exhale, hands come down as we lengthen the legs into Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, bend your knees, step back, plank pose. Now you already know the 3 variations we have. So you can bring your knee down, chin and chest, butt up, or you can bring the knee down, find a 90 degree, or you can keep your knees lifted and come into Chakuranga. Whatever best for you. So if you're coming with your knees off of the floor, try not to sink the hips. Roll your shoulders back, upward facing dog, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up high. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Left heel comes down, and you can bring your right hand onto your ankle and bring it forward a bit. Bring your ankle forward. Yeah, there you go. Send your left heel down onto the floor and find a 45-degree angle. Now, your back hip, your left hip is facing forward. Your front knee is aligned with your front ankle. Circle your hands up and over your head. Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1, perfect. Very good, Margot. Inhale here. Exhale, circle the hands down. Slide your right foot back into plank pose. And take your vinyasa. Yes, perfect. Upward facing dog, very good. Downward facing dog. Lift your left foot up high, inhale. Exhale, step the left foot in between the hands. Back heel comes down, 45-degree angle. Right hip faces forward, left knee aligned with your left ankle. Circle the hands up and over the head. Yes, perfect. So here what we don't want is to send the chest forward, kick the butt back. Activate your bandhas, activate that pelvic floor. Bring your belly button towards the spine. Strengthen and lengthen your arms up and over your head. Breathe in. Exhale, let's take our vinyasa. Step back. Chaturanga. Yes, perfect. Upward facing dog, that was great. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale here. And exhale here. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath in. And out. Look forward, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees and walk forward. Inhale, halfway lift as you look up. Exhale, fold forward. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Come into that seated imaginary chair. Circle your arms up and over you. Squeeze your thighs, engage your glutes. Roll your shoulders back. Look in between your hands. Yes, breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath in. And out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands into your heart center. And let's keep the flow. Let's do that all over again. Find that chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhale. Exhale here. One more breath in. Exhale, hands come down, lengthen the legs. Inhale, halfway lift as we look up. Exhale, step back, plank pose. Lean forward. Inhale, shoulders come over the wrists. Exhale, Chakuranga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up high. Exhale, step the right foot in between your hands. You can always use your hand to drag that foot forward. Left heel comes down. Inhale, circle your hands up and over your head. Exhale, Chakuranga, take your vinyasa. Yes, upward facing dog, very good. Downward facing dog, exhale. Lift your left foot up high, inhale. Exhale, step it forward. Right heel comes down. Inhale, circle your hands up and over. Beautiful, Margot. Breathe in here. Exhale, take your vinyasa. You know where to go. Yes. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Exhale. Inhale as we look forward. Exhale, bend the knees and walk forward. Inhale halfway as we look up. Exhale, fold forward. Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale, circle the arms up and over your head. Find that chair. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your thighs. Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale as we lengthen. Exhale, hands come into your heart center. Last round, Margot. Hands to the side of the body. Utkatasana, chair pose. Find that chair. Activate every single muscle in the body. Remember the bandhas. Breathe in. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, halfway lift as we look up. Exhale, step back into a plank pose. Lean forward, inhale, shoulders come over your wrists. Exhale, take your Chakuranga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up high. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Left heel comes down. Inhale, circle your hands up and over your head. Exhale, hands come down, take your Vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up high. Exhale, step the left foot in between the hands. Right heel comes down. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, Vinyasa. Perfect. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Exhale, Ujjayi. Inhale. Exhale, Ujjayi. One more breath in. Exhale, Ujjayi. Inhale as we look forward. Exhale, bend the knees and walk forward. Inhale, halfway lift as we look up. Exhale, fold forward. Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale, circle your arms up and over your head. Exhale here. Inhale, lengthen the legs. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart center. Close your eyes, feel your body, notice your breath, listen to your heartbeat. Feel the energy flow through the body. Allow yourself to just connect to these sensations. What is going on? What is your body telling you? What is your mind telling you? What is your breath telling you? And allow yourself to start calming down the breath, calming down your heartbeat. Bring your hands to the sides of the body. Walk your feet to the sides of the body. So open your legs wider to the outer edges of the mat. Yeah. So heels come in, toes roll out. Bring your heels in a bit more. We're going to come into a squat. So circle the hands up and over your head. Breathe in. Exhale, bend your knees as you slowly come down. Perfect. As soon as you come down, press your elbows towards your knees. Open your knees nice and wide. Yeah, feel into them hips. Breathe. And the more you push your elbows towards your knees, the more you're going to feel your hips. Press your hands towards one another. Breathe in. And out. One more breath in. And out. Slowly, you can bring the hands down onto the floor as you come into a seated. Bring your feet together in Konasana. Open your feet nice and wide, and the more you open your feet, tell me, what is it that you notice? Where in your body do you feel when you open your feet wider? Yeah, exactly. So we feel right here in our groins, right? Open your feet nice and wide. Roll your shoulders back, breathe in. Lengthen through the spine, activate your bandhas. Exhale, send your chest towards the floor, towards your toes. Try not to round the spine, so we don't want to round the spine. Bring the belly button towards the spine. Activate your pelvic floor. Roll the shoulders back, send the chest forward. Send your chin forward. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. One more breath in. And out. Slowly we come up. Hold on to the knees. Bring your knees together. Hug your knees into your chest. Bring your forehead down onto your knees. Lift your chin. Make a peace sign with your two fingers. Grab your big toes with your two fingers. Roll your shoulders back. Send your chest towards the thighs. Inhale, lengthen. Paschimottanasana. Exhale, kick your legs forward. And we want to keep the connection between our thighs and our chest. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, keep that connection. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, we still keep that connection. Two more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, keep the connection with your thighs and with your chest. Last one. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sink. Slowly we release. We come up. Inhale. Wiggle your legs out. And we're coming into Nafasana, boat pose. Roll your shoulders back, breathe in. And exhale slowly as we come down on the count of 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax completely. And just let your body sink down towards the floor. Take a deep breath in through the nose, and this time release through the mouth. And take your final pose, Shavasana. Allow yourself to just tune into the sensations of the body, sinking in all the benefits of your practice today.